Hello, everybody. This time I'm going to talk about important upcoming dates in Pokemon and MTG in 2026, since the new year is in just a few days away. And then I'm just going to go through April, quarter one. So the first thing released next year is the Magic set Lorwyn Eclipsed. The pre-release is the weekend of the 16th through the 18th, so at card shops you'll be able to buy their product there a week early. If you don't have a card shop, then you'll have to wait till the official release of January 23rd. And then the pitcher is a new product I saw they're releasing for this, which I think they're calling Draft Night. It's just I would call it a larger bundle, so you can draft with 4 friends. It comes with 12 play boosters, 1 collector booster, and then 90 basic lands. So yeah, a giant bundle. And then the second thing released next year is Ascended Heroes, the new Pokemon set. It is having a waived release, so it'll be releasing different products over the next, 4 months. So January 30th is the official release date, but it's actually only 2 and 3 pack collections. I think they're called sticker collections or sticker and pin collections or whatever are being released. That's the 2 top pictures. I did also see besides the Charmander one, I saw a Ghastly one. And then February 20th is how long you have to wait to get the ETBs and mini tins. And then March 20th is premium poster collections, which contain 10 packs. And then April 24th is when they'll release the booster bundles. They'll definitely have been another Pokemon set released by then, which I just find very weird. And then Pokemon Day is February 27th. I had heard rumors that they might have like a Generation 10th announcement, or like another remake for like a new game. And then weirdly enough, to celebrate Pokemon Day a month early on January 30th, they're releasing a 3-pack collection. That's the pitcher, and then it'll come with a stamped Pikachu promo. Why January 30th? I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me because that's also the release of the new set. So who knows? And then in March, there's the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle sets. I'm sure everybody is super excited about. Again, then this is just a picture of a new product they're releasing for it called the Pizza Bundle. Again, it's just a fancy bundle. 9 play boosters, 1 collector booster, 2 promos of a possible 6. You get 5 foil full art basic lands, and then 25 basic lands and 1 special spin down life counter. I do think that works very well with it fits Ninja Turtles, if you ask me. And then in April, there's which is unknown day as of yet, Magic the Gathering set Secrets of Strixhaven. My guess would be the middle or end of April. I can't imagine they would release 2 sets back to back. Teenage Mutant Turtles being the 6th, they're not going to release that April 4th or whatever. My guess would be, I don't know, April 20th or something like that. I didn't include any Japanese sets, and then obviously sometime between, I would assume there would be another Pokemon set in March or April, but they haven't made the announcement yet, so I'm not sure. There's also the 30th celebration set. That might be the one that's released next, but also probably not, because that will probably also be a specialty set, and Ascended Heroes it's a specialty set, and they don't release them back to back, so that'll probably be an end of the year thing. Important date for even if you don't play Pokemon, in April 10th, cards in rotation G will no longer be legal. So that's the first block of Scarlet and Violet. So base, Paldea Evolved, Obsidian Flames, 151, Paradox Rift, and Paldean Fates. Once they're no longer legal, Pokemon will no longer print them. So the chances of them showing up in the store will go down even more, and then that will cause people, I'm sure the prices will go up after, because people start freaking out. So, you know, if you want anything from those sets, buy them now. And then the picture shows you, so you know what rotation the card is in. I know I've seen that before, but I always forget that that's there. In the bottom left, it shows the letter of the rotation it's in. And then weirdly enough, I saw nothing in Magic is going out of rotation this year, because they're changing their rotation window, where they're pushing it until the new set in 2027, because then from then on, each year the new set will be when the older sets rotate out. So in 2027, whatever date in January or February, that will be the rotation window, and then so on and so forth. It makes sense to me. Makes it a lot easier, since Pokemon's in April, which would be, I don't know, the second or third release, or even in between releases, where if it's just, you know, a set comes out at the beginning of the year, that's when the older sets rotate out. So, yeah, it's the last I got, since Pokemon hasn't made any announcements. No announcement on a game yet or anything. So, that's the last thing I have. There will be other stuff released in that time frame. As mentioned before, Pokemon will definitely release a set in March or April. They just haven't announced it yet, and I haven't talked about the Japanese set release. There was just one announced a few days ago. See ya, and Merry Christmas.